Have I ever told you guys about my very short-lived college experience? I spent the weekend with some college friends, so I'm feeling a little bit nostalgic. So I've been going down memory lane and I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. I dropped out of college after year 2. I almost dropped out after year 1 because I didn't think I was going to be able to afford it. But that's a different story for a different day. I ended up figuring it out, but I paid for college myself with the money that I had made in high school from being in commercials. And since I wasn't doing commercials while I was in college, I was working 3 jobs. The first one was as a mailroom worker. I was the only girl in that mailroom, and we would go on mail runs and just bring the corresponding mail to different offices around campus. I really enjoyed it, honestly, because we got to walk around, ride around on the golf carts, listen to music. The guys were so chill. Then I worked as a front desk receptionist for my building. So if we got packages, I put them in a specific room. I told people where to go if they were lost. This one was a little bit more lonely, but I got to do my homework while on the job, so I was not complaining. I was a psych major, by the way. And then last but not least, I worked at a clothing boutique as a sales associate. It's called Morning Lavender. They have some of the cutest clothes, and it was actually half clothing store, half coffee shop, which is the best invention ever. So we would get 1 free coffee per shift, and I fell in love with their iced chais. I actually one time got a negative Yelp review while working because I didn't greet this woman at the door when she walked in. And personally, I hate when people are like badgering me the minute I walk into a store, but she thought she was the main character. I did in fact fall victim to the freshman 15. I mean, having a cafeteria where you can get literally anything you wanted at all times. We had a deli where we could get the best sandwiches ever. This is also where I found my obsession with bagels with cream cheese and honey. I would bring that with me to class with like one of the little ramekins filled with honey. And we had truffle ketchup, which I didn't even know what truffle was at the time, and now I can't get enough of it. I just love the food there. But I essentially dropped out because that was not the path that I wanted to take. I loved psychology, but I knew I didn't want to be a therapist. I wanted to be in the entertainment industry in some way. So straight after college, I got an internship at a talent agency and I became their talent agent assistant. And funny enough, I actually dropped out at the end of the school year in 2019. So had I known 2020 was coming and I was going to have to pay full tuition to go to school from home, I would have dropped out anyway. So everything happens for a reason, I guess.